Okay, big smile because you hit play. Let's do it, okay? We're committed now. Knees up. Swing the arms. Tummy tight. Twist up with the knees in front. Lower ab tight. We're going to hit all the muscle areas of the body. Really focus in on troubled areas. Making those pretty arms. Lifting that bum. Tightening that tummy. Arms forward and back here. Working the back area. Inner thigh. All in. Really good, well-rounded strength toning workout. And bonus, we're going to end each of these circuits with a round of HIIT. 2 rounds of HIIT, actually. You kind of need that to do HIIT. Reach up, you need to let that heart rate come down and then boost it back up again. So we'll do a cardio blast, rest, and do one more cardio blast to just kick that fat burning into high gear, okay? Arms out and in. Well, the coffee's done. Did you hear that? Arms up and down, heels to the front. Get everything nice and warmed up here. And catch your breath, take a deep breath. Shoelaces coming untied. I'm going to grab my light weights to start. Using light medium weights here today. A lot of compound work, meaning we combine multiple muscle groups. So we're going to come down into a deadlift. So we're nice and flat in the back. Once we're there, we're going to do a fly. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, put them down. Then once we're here, we're going to come up overhead. You can have your weights apart and back down. Then we stand up. So deadlift, fly, overhead raise, and back up. Follow me. Are you ready? We're on the clock. Here we go. Take it down. Deadlift, fly. Once the fly's over, up overhead, drive through the heels, hips forward, squeeze the bum. So down, squeeze the back, squeeze the upper back, and bring it up and squeeze the bum. So, we're working back, we're working shoulders, we're working glutes, hamstrings, back of the legs, you should feel that. And up. These are smaller muscles in the back doing this work. Rhomboids, traps, the lats are coming into play, but we're really trying to recruit those smaller muscles. So, good for posture, also good for pulling it all nice and tight. All right, one more pull and press. I'm going to grab my medium weight. So we're coming forward either in a lunge, we're going to pull it up and press it, or you're just going to hinge forward and press. Here we go. Down, pull, press, lunge, press. So feel the glute, feel the waistline. Working shoulders and arms as well. This is that compound work I'm talking about, where we're working so many areas at once. You're going to feel your heart rate come up. These muscles want oxygen. That's their preferred fuel. So they're telling your heart to pump a little faster. Respiration's going to come up because your heart's asking for the oxygen from your lungs. So think about the body. Think about everything that's going on right now. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So when we get up into that low cardio where we're huffing and puffing a little bit, getting a little out of breath, you're burning fat there. All right? Then we're going to burn it even more when we get at that HIIT element at the end of each circuit. All right, ready? And pull on this side and press. Here we go. Pull it and press it. Lunge. Press. Lunge. Take a lunge out if you need to. Add that little lunge, keeping the weight in the heel. Feel that glute contract on that front leg. Hold the tummy tight as you twist here. One more. And rest. Good job. All right. First circuit of strength. That part's over. On to our cardio. We're going to use no weight for this one. Big arms up and down. Up. Down. So you do a little step there. Stutter step, I call it. We'll go to your right first. If you want to keep your feet flat on the ground, That's fine too. Up and over. What I want you to do though is pull the abs tight. Focus on the crunch right here. You're crunching that waistline. Feel it? While we do a lot of movement, boosting that heart rate up. And it's 30 seconds. So you'll get up there. I want you to keep pushing though, okay? Push through these 30 seconds. We want that heart rate going way up. Know that you get a 20-second rest right here, okay? You get a chance to catch your breath. Heart rate's way up here, right? We want to bring it down here. We're going to boost it back up. What that means is it's as if we stayed up there the whole time. We didn't take that 20-second break, so that's pretty cool. All right, we're going to skate and punch. Punch down. Punch down. Let's move. Punch with the right arm first. Step them up. Here we go. Come on. I'm adding a little bounce here. Take the bounce out. Add it. Add a jump if you want to go high impact. I say low impact on this channel because I want to protect joints. But if you're more advanced and you want that high impact option, go right ahead. You know what? I forgot my chair. I'm going to have to go grab my chair. Our next round starts with an exercise using the chair, so be right back. All right. Knew there was something I was forgetting. We're going to use our chair as a bench. We've done this one before. It's been a little while. We're going to crunch and kick. So pull the tummy tight, reach and kick, squeeze the glute. Use your hand for balance here. If you're more advanced, use your fingertips. All right, keep these hips square though. So it's crunch, kick. It's not crunch, lift, all right? We're not trying to be Rockettes. We don't need that leg going up so high and back that you take it out of the glute. You want to get to the point where you can't lift it, and that glute is contracted almost as if you were doing a crunch. Think about that. Crunch right there. Really reach. Feel the standing leg. Standing glute is working as well. Working abs. Working upper back as we reach here. So, even though we don't have dumbbells, gravity is our resistance. And it's really helping there. Deep breath. Whew. All right. Go to the other side. Balancing. I'm still recovering from that cardio. That's good. All right, ready? Here we go. Crunch it. Reach. It's square. Don't lift. Crunch. Kick. Abs tight. Glute tight. One. Almost there. And rest. Okay, move in the chair, grabbing my light weight. I have two options for you here. You want to take a bend out of your knee. Okay, we're doing a side raise, top of the shoulders, making them look pretty. You can do a rear leg raise, or you can come with me, rear lunge, alternating. We'll go right leg back first. Ready? Here we go. Take it back. And up. And down. Well, you're right here. Left. Left, okay? Pick which works. Knees hurt. I don't want you doing this lunge, okay? I want you doing that leg raise. Warming up for our cardio. It's coming up if you're doing the leg raise. And if you're worried you're not getting enough glute here, you are. You're doing the lunges. But this first cardio, hit that glute hard. And rest. Good. All right, weight is down. Forward cardio. We're going to go forward and back. Okay? Like we're doing a hamstring curl. But the back leg's going to be straight. Straight. Feel that crunch in that glute. Right? This is all about glutes right here. Can you tell? All right, arms forward. This is your non-surgical bum lift, okay? That's what we called it in my live classes. And it is. I mean, you can get what you want. Working your body, work your muscles. Eat well, prepare good food, stay away from fast food and processed foods, and you'll get what you want. Without thinking about that surgical stuff, which makes me kind of crazy. Okay, let's do a curtsy, where you're gonna come nice and deep, up and down, or you're gonna keep it high, depending on how the knees are, okay? You can come deep with me, add that little bounce in the middle. We can do that too. So it's down, up and down, up and down. A little bit of jump there if you'd like, but low impact, one foot on the floor at all times. You can still add that little push of the toe right there. Pull your abs tight here, feel them work. Ready for that rest? Yeah, me too. All right, we have I'm going lightly here. We're going to have a long lever. Arms going to stay straight. It's at that kind of an angle, so we've got an X. It's not overhead. It's right here. We're going to bring the arm across while we crunch. Crunch, and up, crunch, up. You're going to feel that weight really pull on the shoulder and arm. I want you to pull that lower tummy tight so you feel that ab on your left side. Ready? Bring it over and up, over, up. You're going to feel the waistline over there, the lower ab right there, and that arm is working. You need to put the weight down. I'm certainly glad I grabbed my lightweight here. It's heavy. That burn, that matters. You have shoulder pain, you gotta put this weight down, okay? You can even bring your arm out here. You need to avoid that shoulder pain, okay? Pain is never good. I know I say that a lot, but I feel like I have to because we grew up hearing no pain, no gain, right? That really is more like no burn, no gain. I mean, if you're phoning it in, no gain, correct. But you don't want to be in pain. That's not ever a goal in exercise. Certainly not with me, right? Crunch it and up. Pain means your body is talking to you and telling you something. It's telling you what you're doing is hurting me. We don't want that because if you've got an injury and you're feeling pain, it's getting worse, all right? You're not helping it. Don't work through pain. Use my modifications. They're there for a reason. I use them. You know, having had back surgery, I gotta be careful. I modify a lot of ab stuff. Good. All right, roll out those shoulders. We're going to keep working. Shoulder focus and ab here. All right? We're going to go wide stance, toes towards me. Weight is up. You're going to chop behind the leg. Feel that crunch. Up, behind the leg. Add a lunge. Lunge if you can. All right, let's go to your right first. Ready? Over, up, over. This is strength. Nice and slow. Controlled. Arms straight, make those shoulders work here. Twist behind to get that crunch in the waistline. Ten more seconds. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. That's all right. Ready for cardio? It's a fun one. We're going to keep working that waistline. You're going to do a side lunge to an oblique crunch. So we're coming over, up with a crunch. Or over, bring the foot in, then do your crunch. If you're just getting started, that's where you want to be, all right? Once you develop more balanced, you can start to pick the leg up right away out of that side lunge. Of course, if your knees bother you, you're stepping and crunching. Stepping and crunching. So if you're doing this right here, you're doing 1 for every 2 we do here. And rest, good. All right, let's go to the other side. It's cardio, we want to hurry up, so I hope you're huffing and puffing. If you're not, I want you to work a little harder, okay? I say that because a lot of times it's me doing a body check. I don't think I worked super hard during that last cardio. So I'm going to try a little harder this time. Are you ready? Here we go. Lunge it and crunch. Lunge. Putting a little power behind it. Abs tight. I'm contracting these muscles. Really focusing on what I'm doing. I'm engaging more muscle fiber, which means more oxygen, which means higher heart rate, which means more fat burning. So that's why we don't want to phone this stuff in. And I'm guilty of it. I just caught it. I just caught myself phoning it in. All right, you have a rest. Good. Whew. All right. Gonna hit some arms here. A little bit of core as well. Gonna also add in some glutes. Why not? But we're gonna start with a bicep curl from here. Press, bring it down, release the curl. So we have biceps and shoulders in the front of the chest. Ready? Here we go. Curl it. Press it. Now I am in a staggered stance. For those of you that are just starting out, there are lots of different ways to put your feet. This is a staggered stance. Doesn't matter which foot is forward. If you're more comfortable and you feel more balanced with the feet like this, that's fine too. Feel what feels right for you and keep the support under you. Different people are different. And one leg forward is going to feel really out of balance, and the other one's going to feel totally good because we are dominant on one side. At least most of us are. Awesome. All right. I'm going to grab my lightweight for this next one, sticking with biceps and shoulder. We're going to go wide with our weight. So weight is out at an angle. Curl wide, weight comes down, bring it all the way up, bring it back down to that angle position. Okay, let's go slow and controlled. Bicep curl wide, take it down. Big raise, it calls the sunshine raise. I just feel like it looks like the sun raising. I lived in Florida for 10 years, a little more than that. Nothing like a beautiful sunrise or sunset. I was on the West Coast, so all of the sunsets. Over the ocean, over the Gulf. And that's what it seemed like the just big sun coming out of the ground, out of the ocean, or disappearing into the ocean. So somehow that's how this became the sunshine rays. And, oh, good. All right. I'm going to hit this next one with one medium weight. Got a tricep extension to a chop. So I'm going to keep my feet pretty close together. Weight is behind the head. I'm going to extend it up. Chop one direction, all the way up. Chop after you do an extension. So I'll start right here. Ready? Extend it up, chop to your right. Chop all the way up. Tricep, other side. Keep your abs tight. Rotate from the waist. Back is flat, and you twist out of the hips. If you follow this weight as it comes behind you with your eyes right here, you're going to get more ab. Feel it? Back of the arm. Don't worry, next circuit we'll hit triceps again. So we'll make sure we're working that troll area because I know we want to work that. Time to hit cardio. We're going to punch in an X. So think about an X. So it's punch, 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 punch. Let's move. Right arm's going to lead. Punching out first. Ready? Deep breath. Get ready for some hit. Punch, punch, down, down, up, up, down, down. Put power here, power. Control this punch. Hold your tummy tight. Make that core twist. Nice and strong. As you punch up, you're going to feel that glute. And And take a break. Good. Break is in 20 seconds. All right, let's go ahead to a tricep lift and dip. You're gonna just swing that arm up, straighten it, feel the contraction. Work in this in what we call fast twitch motion. You want to work your muscles in different speeds. So this is fast. Right arm first. Here we go. Twist and lift, lift, lift. Different speeds, different weights. That's why you'll see tempo on my channel on occasion. We'll slow it down. We change how quickly we raise or lift the weight, raise or lower the weight, I should say. When you're doing this kind of work, still working against gravity. We could put a weight in our hands, but we would be slower. So in this case, we want to just go fast. And rest. All right. Nice work so far. How you doing? Feeling good, I hope? A couple more. One more, actually. All right, we're coming up. You're going to make a box. See the box? Bottom of the box. You're going to hinge the arms forward. They stay 90-degree angle. Come on up. Press. This is a tough one. Roll the shoulders. Remember, you can stop and take a break or put the weight down. And if you did this motion with that weight, right here, gravity and gravity. Okay, so you're getting resistance. The weight just makes it more resistance. But if you get halfway through, if you're just beginning, it's super challenging. Put the weight down. Do the motion without the weight. Next time, you're going to get 2/3 of the way through. And before you know it, you'll be finishing the 40-second segment and saying, that wasn't so bad. Are your shoulders burning? Are your biceps burning? Yeah. So that burn should be like right in here. That's where you get a nice pretty cut coming out of the shoulder into the bicep and tricep. Alright, going down with that weight, picking up the medium weight. We're going to do a hammer curl up, and then we're going to come halfway down, and then we're going to do side bent arm raise. So up, halfway down, lift, lower, and down. Ready? Hammer curl up, halfway down, lift, lower, finish your hammer curl. All the way up, halfway down, lift, lower, and down. Pick what works for your stance. You could be here. Staggered. Or the other foot forward. Focus on the move. Focus on keeping the elbows in. Except when you lift up, right? When you're doing the hammer, the elbows are in. Lift, back nice and tight, and lower. Good. All right. I'm going to go with my heavy weight. We're going to hit the triceps again. This time we're going with a straight arm. All right. So you're going to be wide stance, lift, lower. It's harder than it looks, especially if you're going heavier with your weights. Keeping that arm straight contracts that tricep in an isometric fashion. That means you're holding the muscle in one position. Ready? Lift. And as you feel it at the top, you're going to feel, well, it's the position, nice and tight, right? That's what we're going for. Feel it? Keep the shoulders pretty still. Not doing this, you're not turning, taking it out of the tricep if you do that. You want to work the back of the arms. We're here. Remember at the beginning I said you just hit play? Well, you're just about to hit stop. Because you're all the way to the end. Yay us. Yay you. Because I know it's not always easy. Alright, let's take it back. Let's have some fun. Remember Grapevine? Every once in a while he shows up in my video because I love him. 3 together. 1, 2, 3 together. So step back, step out together. Here we go. If this gets your feet all tangled up, give me a nice dance. 1, 2, 3 together. Dance it out. Give the grapevine a try. It's a lot of movement. I love it. Legs are moving laterally, moving side to side, getting that glute, getting your thigh work here. Arms are up and down, so getting that cardio. And shoulders. I know, I can go on and on. I think the body's amazing. If you stop and think about it, I think you'll think it's pretty amazing too. And the thing is, we have one. We have one body. It's your temple, okay? Seriously, it is. It's where you live. And we want to live here a long time, so you gotta take care of it. You gotta feed it right. You gotta move it. So you're doing that. So good for you. Let's do some hamstring curls. I figured why not go back to the 80s, right? Pull and hamstring curl. Old school aerobics, 90s too. Because when I started teaching aerobics, I got my group exercise, I was 38. And that was the end of the 90s. And we were still doing this aerobic work. Challenging to teach. I was good at it once. I hope you guys can do it now. It's all about the music and the counts and yeah, you're done. Aerobic exercise. That was the day, right? Okay, let's reach up and over. I hope you're breathing heavy. Feel it? That's the fat burning in motion. It's happening. Let's bring one arm across, drop your shoulder, stretching out the back of the shoulder here. I'm so glad you're here with me now. Congratulations. You think, oh, I didn't do so great. Well, yeah, you did. You're here. I've had people tell me, I needed to hear that, so maybe you needed to hear that. You're here. Good for you. Whatever you just did, it was the best you could do in today's day, right? Lift. It may be better other days. It may not be as great other days. Like some days are like that. I have great days, and then I have days that aren't real great. I don't feel like I worked as hard. You heard me say, it's grab elbow and lean, that felt like I was phoning that cardio on it at one point, and I had to catch that and correct it. And the other side. But if you show up, if you move your body, whatever that looked like, it was worth it. You are worth it. Drive these thumbs back. Try and stretch out this arm. Get that bicep. I want you to feel stretch right there. You're feeling it across your chest as well. Good. Let's go into the lower body. Lean into this lunge or lean just so you're getting that inner thigh stretch. Whatever feels right for you. Come on up. Other side and lean into it. Find where it feels, you feel the stretch, but you don't feel any knee discomfort. Let's come on up. We'll bring a toe up. Hinge back into your hips. Sit back into this. Feel the back of your leg. Let's go to the other side. One heel down, push, feel the lower leg stretch, especially if you're doing any jumping during that workout. Other side, heel down. Please leave me comments. I love comments. I really do. I check a couple times a day just to see what y'all are saying. Hands on your knees. I've had people make really good suggestions too. Round your back. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. Your critique helps me give you what you want. Reverse this. Lift your head out of your neck out of your shoulders. Take a deep breath. Exhale and round. And flatten. Come on up. So yes, please comment. Deep breath. Exhale. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. Deep breath in. We're growing every day. Exhale. And that makes me so happy that you find this content something that is good for you. So, thumbs up if you want to do it again. Put it in your library. Subscribe. That way you'll see my newest videos when you open your YouTube channel and you can join me. And I hope you'll be back soon. I'll see you next time.